Hello, everybody, and welcome to hour number 3 of Destro session. Why is that all wrong? Never mind, fixed it. Welcome to hour number 3 of Destro session 14. Sendo, we're on our way.
So you guys finish eating your meals. You guys are just heading out with the 4 of you?
Does Sarah wake up?
Do you try to wake her up?
I don't.
Who?
Calypso. Gladys.
How many names does she have? Sarah, Gladys, and...
It's Sarah Calypso.
Gladys is her arena name.
Sarah Calypso is a real name.
And what... Oh, it's Sarah Calypso and Gladys. Okay.
Yeah, Tenzai doesn't try to wake her up.
I'm not gonna wake her up, I don't think. But I look at these guys as we get in the wagon. I say, you guys be ready for anything, because even though we plan to stop before we get there to scout, odds are we might get attacked by maybe even a small group of them while we're on the road on our way up there. So be ready. And I get back on the front bench with my shield and warhammer and stuff ready.
Load out. Agree.
Let's go.
All right. You go down the road and come up to a kind of more narrow path. And, God, what is his name? He's an unforgetful or forgetful guy. Trenton told you that if you take this path up, you'll be able to get to the keep.
How far is the keep from the path?
He said maybe about a 15-minute walk.
Okay. Well, it's best that Preston waits here with the wagon, because we obviously don't want him to go up with us.
Yeah.
And we'll get out.
Yep.
He told you, I'll protect the wagon.
Oh, okay.
I'm looking around before I do anything. Look around we're in the woods? So is the path in woods or mountainous terrain or
it's woody.
Do we have a world
There's
map
some hills.
to look at?
woody and hills?
The world map's not complete yet.
Okay.
I'll put on my raptor robe versus the wolf robe.
Bark, bark, thing. All right.
I look at Uzi. What's Uzi wearing?
Scale mail? Was that? Yeah, scale mail.
That's medium armor.
Yes.
Okay.
I think right.
I was just looking at him to see if I thought he was wearing anything that wouldn't be clanky noise and stuff. And I say, "Are you ready? You ready to scout?"
Yeah.
How we're gonna do it?
Well, let's.
I think if you did like a point and we followed maybe, behind you, and you could can you make any animal noises, Uzi? That you could use as a signal.
Yeah, I can
If
do
you
a lot
see
of
something.
I can do a lot of animal noises.
Oh, do one. We have to know what sound we're listening for.
I can do animal noises, right?
I'm not going to tell you how to use your character.
I think he's trying to figure out how good his character can do animal noises.
Why don't you give us good... Toki, Toki.
Is that one?
That was better.
You all don't know
Just
that I'm
listen
just
for a
holding my
cat in
cat
the
up to the
forest.
mic. No, I'm kidding. Hi, what? I'll just do the bird.
Okay, that sounds good. And unless anybody wants to go with Uzi, two could go ahead, two could follow behind. But we don't want to get too far away from each other
Well,
in case
let's start by getting
our scout gets spotted.
at least within visual range of the place, so we know, so we're not moving up.
Well, you're the scout. You're going to be the one that gets in visual range. I'm
Well,
just
let's.
trying to decide who's following and who's scouting.
All right. Well, we're gonna go up slowly then until we get into visual range. Until I get into visual range,
Yeah,
and I'll get
I don't
then.
know what everybody's. I'm following maybe 100 feet behind Uzi, slowly, as he's the scout.
Give me a perception check, Uzi.
Okay. 17.
Nice. Yeah, you make it about 3/4 up way up the hill, and you can see through the trees a fairly well-built stone keep. It's a little strange that it would be empty.
Do I see anybody? Any people?
No.
Okay. Well then, I keep advancing and like scanning the area until I see something of note.
Okay. Well, you're on the side of the keep.
I ready my crossbow as I'm following Uzi. I put away my shield and hammer and take out my crossbow.
So wait, just so I get a picture of what's going on. Uzi and Crunk went sneaking off, right?
No,
Yeah.
you're behind
I'm
with
following
Crunk.
behind Uzi. Uzi's sneaking. I don't know what you guys did.
Okay.
I asked.
I'm
but
assuming you
nobody
guys
said
are with
anything.
Crunk.
You guys stayed at the wagon, or? Oh, you okay? You are with me.
Me and Varric are gonna give those guys about a 5-minute lead, and we're gonna start off up the road.
Okay. Because I'm very loud.
I know. That's why we're
I'm
gonna start
loud
up the
too.
road.
I'm loud too. That's why I'm behind Uzi or whatever. But if Uzi goes far enough to where I can actually see this, that we're getting close, that we're within visual range of this keep, then I'm gonna stop and just sit there, like, try to hide in the woods with my crossbow and watch as Uzi scouts. That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
Because I'm too loud to go in there.
So, Uzi, you walk up to the side of the keep. You're right up against the wall.
Okay. And there's nothing. Is there like a door or anything?
Not on the side of the keep.
All right. I guess I'm gonna slowly rotate.
Follow the wall around.
Yeah. I'm also gonna like caw. So I make my way around. Just to basically like let him know that I'm circling, I guess. I'll make a circling caw. I don't know.
Letting the bandits know you're circling. Caca, caca. Dookie
I still
dookie.
think it's a bird flying around.
Dirk, dirk. You want me to make another survival check? See if it sounds like a bird? You stick with that.
Since
13.
I,
That was
do I
one-
hear him make the... Do I need to make a perception or something to see if I hear him, or do I hear him? Or I mean, I'm looking at him, so...
Yeah, I think you'll be able to hear him.
Well, I think that I think that he was supposed to make the sound in case of like danger or whatever. So I like point my crossbow and like try to aim and look. I want to get as close to the keep as I can, with staying within like the foresty terrain. How close can I get to it and still be like within forest where I can be in cover and bushes and trees and stuff?
Oh, the trees go up like within 3 feet of the keep wall. It's all
Okay,
well
so
forested.
then I'm gonna try to stealthily progress towards where I want to try to keep Uzi in sight, but try to stay within the wooded areas. About I'd say 100 feet from the wall. So like try to circle around if I see Uzi, if he's going around the corner. I want to try to circle around that direction.
Okay.
To keep him within sight,
All right. You make it to the front of the keep, Uzi. There's a single guard sitting on a stool, lean back.
All right. I look back to see Crunk.
Crunk, does he see you?
I don't know.
Do I need to roll a
Are you
perception to
hiding
beat a
behind
stealth?
a tree or not?
I rolled a 13 stealth. I'm trying to hide. I rolled a 13 stealth. I don't know if he.
And I rolled a 4 perception.
Yeah, he
so-
does not see you. So you
I
look
see him.
behind you and you just like hear birds off in the distance, maybe a few crickets and nothing else.
All
When I
right.
see him looking, I stick my hand up. Because I'm watching him, I would have seen him turn around looking for me. So
Hey,
I stick
Uzi, the
my
tree
hand
in
up.
front of you has an arm.
I'm gonna assume
And then I
that's...
pull my arm back down.
I point over to the single guard posted.
So he's pointing around the corner.
I wave him. I wave. I wave this way, like,
All right.
and then pull my arm back down.
I work my way back towards Crunk then, slowly, stealthily, quietly. Do you want me to roll a check?
Once he gets close to me, I want to.
You wanna?
Yeah. I have
Did
disadvantage.
he mute himself?
Hello?
Is he?
Hello? Did I mute myself? I didn't mute myself. Hello?
I can hear you.
Oh. You can?
Can you guys hear me?
I
Yeah.
can hear you. I can hear. Yeah. I can hear both of you.
Okay, I was wondering what Uzi was going to say at the end of the sentence because he cut himself off or something.
Oh. Can you hear me now?
No, that was me. That was me. I stopped talking because Beavis was talking.
Oh, okay.
I said I was gonna, and then I stopped because he was saying he was rolling his stealth or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
And let me know when me and Varric get within sight of the keep.
You guys are just casually walking up?
Yep.
I'll say about now. You guys can see the keep.
Varric, just go along with what I say.
Yeah, by the way, that's a 7 because I have disadvantage on stealth.
Oh, Sendo, I can't.
Oh.
You have disadvantage?
Yeah,
Why do you have disadvantage?
because scale mail is
You're not
disadvantage.
proficient.
Scale mail
Oh, I
has
thought
disadvantage.
heavy was disadvantage.
No.
Oh, I must have had a feat or something when I played medium.
Ching.
Yeah.
When we get in range where I can see the front of the gate and the guard, I'm going to I'm gonna yell, "Hell there, good sir!"
Okay, so yeah, you guys kind of come around the corner. Uzi and Crunk are kind of whispering to each other behind a tree, acting all stealthy, and you just yell, "Hail there, good sir!" And this guy is so startled he falls off his stool.
All right. I work my way back towards where I was, right around the corner.
And I
But when Uzi came close, what did Uzi ever get close to me?
Yeah, I was
Did
gonna
you
say
ever sit there to me? 'Cause
next to you.
He's already gone. Okay, well, when Uzi got close to me, I wanted to talk to Uzi. That's the whole reason I waved him
Yeah.
over.
Yeah, you guys were whispering back and forth when Mega rounded the corner and just said, "Hail."
Basically, well, our
Yeah,
whisperings.
but I was waiting.
Yeah.
I was gonna actually say something before Uzi left. Is the
Well,
whole thing.
let's do our
I was
whisperings
waiting
now.
for you guys to do stuff.
Yeah. Let's do our whisperings
Okay.
now.
Okay, well, when Uzi got to me, I said, "Is everything okay?" Because I heard you make the bird call.
Well, there's a guard that's there. You can if you can shoot him, I can go in there and cut him up if he's still standing. So
Do you have a bow or anything?
No. No, I do not.
And I'd say right about now is when Mega would say, "Hail there, good sir."
When the guy falls, I'm like, "Oh dear, do you need assistance?"
And
Well,
Tensai's running back up.
I want to say, I want to start circling. I start circling around when I see him, and I tell Uzi to that we should circle around and stay hidden. I don't know what he's gonna do, but
I'm going
I start
back to the
circling
corner.
around to where I can get visual.
Got around
Oh.
behind the keep.
I want to get around to where I can actually see the guard. I don't know if I made it around
Okay,
that far.
through the,
If you around
woods.
the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still in the woods.
I'm going back to where I
Yeah,
saw the
okay.
guard.
The guard stands up and kind of brushes himself off, then reaches for his sword and says, "Who goes there?"
Ah. Oh, no worries. There, sir, my name is Mega Millis. I'm actually looking for a keep that's supposed to hold the finest mercenaries this side of the Empire. Would this be the place?
He kind of squints at you and says, "No, there's no mercenaries here. We are Imperial tax collectors."
And tax collectors.
Yes.
Well, I was
Tax for
told that
using
they're...
the King or Emperor's Road. And he kind of stumbles for a second.
Oh.
Yes.
Did you hurt yourself? My companion here happens to be a very fine healer, one of the best in the land. He could have a look at you if you'd like.
A bow.
He shakes his head.
Well, if you're the tax collectors, and I guess I'm mistaken, I thought there were mercenaries currently stationed in this keep. Or at least when I was told.
He kind of chuckles and says, "Say, have you paid your tax lately?"
Of course I have. Have you paid your taxes lately?
Every day.
Very good. So who's in charge around here?
That would be the captain.
Can I see the captain?
Sure. And he gestures you to go in.
Okay. Does he still have his sword out?
No, he never pulled it out. He has his
Okay.
hand on his sword.
Okay. I pat him on the shoulder. I said, "Good man.
He
Come,
follows you.
come, Varric."
I follow.
Tensai's got his swords out, just waiting around the corner, and they walk in. Just holds up his swords. Just, what? What? What?
Good times.
Oh, we're so ragtag.
Okay. Once we go in, how many men are inside when we first go in?
Oh, I actually have a map for the inside of the keep.
Awesome.
Crap, I want to go in now so I can get on the map.
Ping. Ping, ping. And we can also see everything.
Yeah.
Well, once I see them
Like, everything.
go inside. Once I see them go inside, I because I was staying 100 feet out from the keep, I want to move to. I want to get close, like within 30 feet, or
Yeah, if
say
there's,
25 feet of the door,
If-
the doorway, 30 feet of the doorway. Yeah.
if there's no guards that can, like, are outside or on the tops or anything, Tensai's gonna just be, like, right outside the doors. Just listening in.
I think you guys might have to readjust your hit points.
Okay. Can you add me so I can...
Yeah. I only have 17. What the? Oh, because you pulled the tokens from.
The list, and we haven't updated the list.
Yeah.
And where is the Lord Crunk?
Oh, I guess
There he is.
I would have expelled it while we were eating. Can I do that now? Expel a hit dice for short rest?
Oh, you guys had a full long rest
How-
before you
Oh, okay.
left.
Yeah. How'd you lose hit points?
No, from
We
the fire
woke up.
ant.
And then.
Well, he got bit from the ant, so
Oh, you took. Oh.
if you want to expel or expend a dice, sure.
Yeah, you can only use them during short rest anyways, right? Yeah. So might as well.
Right.
Yeah, imagine you would have had a
There we
short
go.
rest. Yeah.
Alright. Full health. Okay, we're good.
Because you guys ate.
Yeah.
Alright. Everyone's tokens are correctly...
Yeah. 34 to
Place.
34.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure... Yeah, fix the max. Okay.
So yeah, you come in, there's 3 guards in this room. These ones are a lot less fancily dressed.
Mm. And I asked back to the guy who's escorting us. I'm like, it's like this must not be this. Well, you definitely aren't the mercenaries I was looking for, because I heard the mercenaries I was looking for were 50 strong, and there only looks to be a couple of you here, which is a bit odd.
He chuckles and says, "Oh, we aren't mercenaries. I told you, we are humble tax collectors."
Mm.
He's like, "You want to speak to the captain this way." And he leads you down to this doorway.
Okay. Come, Varric. Don't get ahead of me.
Tensei waves Crunk over to come to the doorway.
Whoops.
Is there anybody else outside, or just Uzi?
Just me.
Just you and Uzi.
I try to get. I guess I get as close. Yeah, I guess maybe 20 feet from Uzi, still within the bushes.
Ooh.
And say, what Uzi?
Uzi waves again. Or actually,
As
no,
he's
Uzi,
choking to death.
Uzi heads back towards Crunk. And he says, They've gone further in. We could...
Yeah, what the hell are they doing? This isn't the plan. We
We could chase after them.
haven't even made a plan.
They-
I'm not walking into I'm
Well-
not committing suicide over somebody. I said, if I hear any commotion, maybe
I heard Mega
I'm
say...
ready for a fight, but
I heard
this
Mega...
is nuts.
I heard Mega say that there's only a few of them, so... We could take them.
Mega doesn't know.
Well, he was in there.
Huh?
He was in there.
When?
Did you not see him walk in?
So he walked back out and told you there was only a few people in there.
No,
That's what you're telling me?
I was at the door listening. There's nobody at the door. Well, they're inside the door. Well, inside the door there's only a few, but outside the door there's none. I was at the door listening.
I said, I'm not following them guys in there. This isn't the plan. I'll be out here if they need me. I'm ready for battle, but I'm not going along with his plan, especially not due to the fact that he just did it without even talking to any of us. I'm not following him. I go back to my position, like 25 feet away from the door, hiding in the bushes with my crossbow.
Would you follow me?
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Huh?
Tensei goes back to the door.
Would I follow you?
Tensei goes back to the door.
Okay. For a second, I thought you said you whacked the door. I was like,
Hit it with the hammer.
Patience, my friend. All right. Tensei's
so
good.
Mega, he
Yeah.
leads you into this room with this, or Mega, yeah, with a orc that's standing there holding a scimitar and a dagger, twirling the dagger in his left hand. And when the guard comes in, he's just like, If you're here, who's watching the door? And then you two walk in, and he's like, what do you want?
Well, first I want to compliment you on your very attentive support staff watching the defending the front of your keep. They're very attentive, and notice everything that happens on the outside of your walls.
He's looking at you like, okay.
But I came here looking for mercenaries, but I was told that you're tax collectors. Which might be a problem, because I don't have any use for tax collectors unless they would be more than willing to utilize creativity when it comes to collection methods.
He starts laughing. He's like, why do you bring these idiots in here? And the guard looks at him and kind of chuckles and says, why, to collect taxes, of course. And they both turn to look at you.
Yeah, unfortunately, that might not be the best of ideas, guys. I want to talk this out, and I want to offer you an opportunity. But if you want to get violent, that's okay, but you might not like what happens next when the rest of my men break open the front of your gate and come in here.
Give me a charisma roll.
Oh, dear Lord. Come on. Come on. There is no bluff, is there? Persuasion.
That's charisma as well, isn't it?
Woohoo!
And he kind of stops and looks at you and says, how many men do you have outside?
And I smile. It's like, oh, well, only 2. but they're quite looking for a violent solution to our problem, given the fact that we just recently killed a Hydra and it wasn't a big enough challenge for them.
He laughs and says, men, I believe these nobles are willing to pay taxes. And we can go to initiative.